Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the #5 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Kurt, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Wiggins. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Good job by this quarterback, recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. QB keeper all the way. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going for it in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
They'll run it from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. To the air, it's Lindsey. Caught by the receiver. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. He keeps it on the design run. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Dogs.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off. QB gets the first, now looking for more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Russell. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for some space. It's Riley. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Nice grab. It's Riley. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. Past the 20. The 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Riley. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
To throw, it's Russell. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Riley. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights through a tackle. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. To the air, it's Russell. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. Second down after that run on the previous play. looking downfield. It's Lindsey. With the catch, it's Taylor. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. Runs through the defender.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Breaks free. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Wide open downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They get the second half started with the running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Williams.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He breaks free. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's going to take off here. Inside the 45. and moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Scanning the field. It's Russell. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the 1st down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the 1st. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short game.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Touchdown, Alabama, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense really clicking here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's White. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's White. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And that pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Russell. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Extending the play now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Bringing pressure.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Riley. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's an important score. We got a 1-possession game now, Kurt, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Scanning the field. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. The try fails, but hold on a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. He'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Dropped by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks free with room to run. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. On the run here. Lets it go. Bruce at the sideline steps out after a short gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep it.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's the throw deep downfield. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. It's Russell. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Down late, they keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Back to throw. It's Russell. Grab behind the line. It's Riley. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Riley. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on second down. Trapped again in the pocket. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the run here, lets it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.